Hello, PCC. Jumping on a video today to let you guys know about some updates. First, I want to talk about what we've accomplished at PCC and what we've achieved so far. So Luke and I, when we first started this back in January of this year, which hasn't been that long, it feels like an eternity, we really sought out to try and clean up the space. You've heard us talk about it before. There's no reason why you shouldn't see and know who the team is behind the project. It's just like running any other regular business. And we focused on communication with the community transparently and directly. You've seen us in the Discord. You've heard us. Some of you have even met us in person and had the opportunity to speak to us, and know that we're not just some random person sitting behind a keyboard and a monitor, and you have no idea who you're putting your faith and trust into. We've built a fantastic community of like-minded individuals. We've hired an amazing and qualified team, and we've brought innovative products to market. So it saddens me to say that I will be resigning as the CEO of Phoenix Community Capital. It comes a time in business where you start to think about what's good for the business and less about what's good for the self. And sometimes it's necessary to recognize that in order for a growth of a business to happen, or to have a business grow where it needs to go, it's necessary to make sure that the right people are in place to do that. I've taken it as far as I think I can take it. We're in a great place, in my opinion, with the investments we've already made and with round 2 investments coming up. I'm going to maintain a vested interest in the success of the company. Obviously, Luke and I are still owners. I'm still president of the board of directors. So the reason why I'm resigning is to go focus on developing business in Thailand, which will benefit PCC Nest holders long term. But it's going to require more effort and focus and direct interaction in that region. And it's not fair for me to do that and attempt to run this business, because it's really difficult, to be honest, to do both. So Luke and I put our heads together and we started thinking and planning for quite some time now about who would be best to take over as the CEO. So many of you have heard the name, and some of you might know who he is, but the person taking over as the CEO is Marcus Overhouse. Why Marcus, you might ask? Well, Marcus has well over 20 years of experience working in finance, not only finance, working in investment services for large financial institutions. His background is very conducive to running the operations and running the company and taking it into a successful direction. Now, Marcus is going to have a video where he's going to address the community directly about his vision for the company moving forward. And I'm really looking forward to him sharing that, as well as himself, on camera for everyone to see. Thank you all for the time and the trust and the faith that you continue to put into this project and this business. I trust Marcus to facilitate the next great chapter for PCC. And cut.